My name is Makayla Hall. I graduated from Como-Pickton, and my major is education in Northeast Texas Community College. I grew up in Pickton. You can just walk around everywhere without worrying that someone's gonna kidnap you. That's pretty nice. I don't have many neighbors. So I grew up with my grandparents because my parents were drug addicts. So I've experienced, not like personally, but like kind of, because my grandma tried to keep me like away from it, but I still see my dad in like the drug houses and all the girls and like my mom and all the, all the stuff. And I was like, I got lucky because I have my grandparents, but there's some kids that live with their parents like that. And school is the only steady thing in their life. I want to be a teacher because some kids, their only safe place is school. And I want to be the safe place. So a lot of kids are good at hiding it, but you just know it's happening. It's really good that they have that safe place at school. Like they know they're getting food. They know that they're safe. They know they have someone to talk to. And I just want to be that person for somebody. I mean, I always put my education first before other things I wanted to do, because if you don't have your education, you can't do that. So I would always make sure my grades were good. I always set goals of what I wanted my grades, how I wanted to do in school, and then I would achieve those, and then I would go do what I wanted to do. I just did one-night play in UIO. It was really fun because you really got to know those people, because you spent so many hours with them, like every day, laughing, like just getting to know each other. So that's my favorite part. And then you get to just go out and show people what you've worked hard on. That was my thing. Going to college to me, I was like, oh, you have to have a certain GPA to go and you have to pass these tests. But I was like, I don't care about that. I care about my personally, and if I get that personally, then I know I can get into college. So I just did it for myself, and then it just worked out with me getting into college. But I didn't think of it like, oh, if I do this, I can get into college. I thought about if I do this for myself, then it will be easier to go to college. I'm pretty sure it was from Miss Colvin. She always told us about it, like make sure you apply when you're a senior, make sure you apply. And then Robin came to the school, and then I worked with Diana. So it was always like, make sure you apply, like here's the deadlines, because I had all these people helping me. So you have to write an essay, you have to get recommendation letters, you have to have certain attendance and like certain grades, like your transcript and all that. I wrote mine about my parents. It's about how I wanted to be a teacher because of my parents. I just kind of turned it in, I was like, I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go on with my life and just hope for the best. And then I got the interview call, and I was like, and it was like, I set the interview for the day of, we had like one act play, and like, it was like, we had to go like an hour away. But I was like, it'll be fine, we'll get back. We got back in time, and I went. I kept seeing the videos from other schools, and like, I seen the Sulphur Springs one, and there was like 8 of them, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so many, it's not gonna happen. And then, so it was like the one act play time. So I really wanted to do it for the community. Like I wanted to do it so bad. So I was trying, I was talking to Dr. Bauer, I was talking to the principal, like everybody. So then they told me, they were like, Dr. Bauer wants to meet with you about it. So I was like, this is my time. And then y'all were there. I walked in and I said, I thought we were talking about the play. So it took a while, because I really thought that that's what we were doing. Yeah, I was just shocked. My plans to pay it forward are to go on and be a teacher and be that person to help all these kids throughout the years. Because in a teacher, you get new kids every year. So there may be one kid, there may be no kids one year, but my goal in life is to at least help some. It's given me the opportunity to do what I dream, to be able to help those kids. It's given me the chance to be able to help.